Hi guys, Ken Chigbo aka KenFX3 back with another week roundup and look ahead. I want to start off with last week. Initially it was very much about risk appetite because data following the lockdowns was improving. PMIs, manufacturing, services and composite PMIs, from the likes of Europe, the US, the UK were looking good. But that's data after lockdown eased. Markets were disregarding the rising in cases of COVID-19. Now, if that continues to rise, that's going to affect data, that's going to affect output because more and more people are getting sick. So it means companies are not able to produce as much in terms of efficiency, just generally in terms of the economy. So markets were initially focused on the good data, but then at the second part of the week, we started seeing risk aversion, safe haven flows. The dollar rebounded and started gaining some ground. This is the dollar, the Dixie weekly chart. So you can see we just about closed in the red, but really this should have carried on higher, and we're looking to see the price continue higher. And I'll show you on the charts in a moment. Now, why? Because as I say, cases of COVID-19 are rising globally. In the United States, we're actually seeing some states bring back in some lockdown measures to try and contain the virus, but it is really worrying, rising in South America as well. And I think the markets are really going to be focused on that this week. So what does that mean? More safe haven flows, safe haven FX, dollar, JPY to gain some ground. All right, and if we look at riskier FX, for me particularly, I want to see NZD coming under pressure. I want to see AUD, everything outside of the US dollar anyway, and gold prices to continue to push higher. This week is very much about dollar data. We've got ISM manufacturing PMI, expecting a rebound there, and also we're expecting a big pickup in the employment picture for the United States, just given obviously the easing of lockdown and the economy is getting back going again. So NFP data, we're looking for a strong number there, which should help the dollar this week. The dollar's got two big opportunities to rise, one on safe haven flows and two on improving economic data for the United States. So dollar bulls I'm eyeing this week. So let's go and take a look at the charts. Hey guys, so just taking a look at the markets technically then. As I said, I want to see some strength coming into the dollar. So I'm going to start off with GBP dollar. You see, last week we were looking for that downside, and so correctly have we seen that. A broke out of this bearish pennant here, making way for some further downside. And there was this flag earlier here. So I'm looking this week for us to come down towards 122.50 for GBP dollar. In terms of GBP Japanese yen, had various flag breakouts. Can you see? Where we've been consolidating and then continuing the move to the downside. Now watch the price this week. I believe we can hit 131. We'll probably drop even further, but 131 will be your first target. My shorts are really betting on AUD and NZD downside. So look at Aussie dollar here, a bear flag breakout. Watch for us breaking down 68.00 and then coming right down to 67 this week. I believe we could get those 160 pips to the downside. And similar to NZD, USD, flag breakout here. Watch for the breakdown. There's quite a lot of 4-hour support around this 63.80 area. Watch that retest and then the price dropping down. 60.00 is my target over the next coming weeks, but we could very well be on our way to the downside this week. And lastly, dollar CAD, we broke out of this bullish pennant structure, broke out, retested. You see this 136.60 area. Previous resistance, now new support. We should extend to the upside from here in towards 38.00. So that's everything on my watch list. Have an amazing one. Thank you.